sends it, leaps back on the attack. Nylander, Matthews scores!
Damn, what a shot by Austin Matthews. Beautiful. Right between the legs, 5-hole. And the reason I'm showing you this clip is because that's an example of a goal that you will never see in NHL 26. How's it going, everyone? Johnny Superb Man here. And EA Sports has dropped their newest hockey game, and you know what that means. It's time for me to start breaking it down piece by piece. And today, we're going to cover goaltending, but more specifically, taking 5-hole shots on AI goalies, because in my opinion, it's next to impossible to score on a 5-hole snipe in this game, right? There's no point in even trying. And it's really unfortunate because when you see a 5-hole goal in real life, it's so satisfying. You know, the goal scorer just beats the goalie clean, doesn't even move, and then when it beats him, the goalie just looks up in the air in shame and disappointment because he knows it's all his fault. It's got to be such a satisfying feeling for the goal scorer, and I try to replicate it in this game like a dummy instead of just doing the go-to plays, and every single time, goalie makes the save. So I got an experiment here today to show you guys that scoring 5-hole on AI goalies is next to impossible. So let's go. We're gonna head on over to training and practice for some free skate to show you guys what I'm talking about. We're gonna select Austin Matthews as our shooter, and the game is on Superstar, and I have not adjusted the sliders at all. I'll show you quickly just so I don't get accused of any tampering for the experiment, but everything is default. Shooting, goaltending, absolutely everything, okay? So, for the experiment, I'm not allowed to cut away from my edits. I might fast forward a little bit, but for the sake of the experiment, I'm going to stay here live with you guys. You also have the scoreboard in the top left to show that I'm not doing any shenanigans, okay? So here we are, free practice with Austin Matthews. We're going to start this experiment by just coming in on a few breakaways and essentially trying to shoot at 5-hole, different styles, right? So off the left right there, come down off the right. That thing almost went in right there. It almost went underneath them. Cut from the right to the left, try to go 5-hole. Joseph Woll with the save. You saw the first clip that I showed you against the Nashville Predators. It was like from right there, easy save. Let's go around the net, try to get the goalie out, easy save, right? What are you guys seeing? I'm seeing, it's almost as if the goalie is on the rails. It's just automatic for him. He's butterfly before the shot even hits him every single time. It's like there's no deception. He knows it's going 5-hole. And there's no, like, maybe it's going blocker, maybe it's going glove. Jeez, even that one right there. Let's see that. I curled it. I shot it. Oh, my God. Please go in. He's still, that should be going in, man. There's a perfect example of it. It just gets caught underneath him. It's kind of going in, and a nice save. So I've taken 8 shots now. 5 freaking smothers for Joseph Woll. No goals for what? The greatest goal scorer in the NHL, Austin Matthews. Hell, look at that. Did you see that? He is so comfortable with making a 5-hole shot from this location. He just nonchalantly just puts it into the corner. And that's where Austin Matthews scores his 5 holes. Look at this. Just, that's easy, man. So, okay, there's 10 shots. Let me try to really just get up, like, in his grip. Look at this. Right up in the face. Right there on front of you. I couldn't get any... Oh, no. If I get that close, he automatically goes butterfly. Let me try... There you go. That's as close as I can get before he goes default butterfly. You ready? There is no deception at all, man. Every single time he is going to make that save. Let's see it. Let's see. Hang on. I can't even find it. Boom. Over it. You see what I mean? They are butterfly before the shot even arrives there. So there's no deception. The goalie is like frame perfect. The reactions are on point. So my overall point that I'm trying to make is why, if I'm in a game and I'm on a breakaway, would I do something like that? It's never going to go in. You know what does go in? Now I'm going to screw this up. Watch. Backhand, forehand, backhand. Of course I screwed it up. Austin, you got no freaking hands, man. Let's try it again. Hang on. Poof, poof, poof. Yeah, forehand will do. So my overall point, why would you try 5-hole shots when Old Glory, boop, 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 that's going to work every single time. Let's see if I can get a hat trick here. I should have gone forehand the first time around. Boop, boop, boop. There it is, right? 3 in a row. Let's see how many more I can get. 4, 5 in a row. You get my point, right? Goalies are on the rails, even for goals. Goal, goal, goal. Jeez, Matthews. What happened there, buddy? Hang on. Boom. Goalie just sends it. You beat them, and he just goes, man. And then Austin Matthews just trips over. Hey, should that be the thumbnail for the video? Not bad, right? How's it going, Austin? So the overall point is, I've just shown you, if I come in on a breakaway, I am not going to try and do one of these. Even though you see it in the NHL over and over again. I mean, look at all the skill buttons that they have in this game. Why would I ever go between the legs and try to snipe it? The thing misses the net. Why would I ever come down the ice and try a Forsberg? The goalie's just gonna be there, right? Why would I ever come down the ice and try like a toe drag shot? Goalie's just gonna save it. So you get my overall point. Why in the hell would you try anything other than the go-to moves? The 5-hole shots are essentially impossible, man. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this clip right here. This is Austin Matthews scoring from the same area against Connor Hellebuyck, a Vezina-winning goaltender. And if you take a look at the replay, I'll slow it down. Look at Connor Hellebuyck's right arm. He flinches. He thinks Austin is going top right blocker side. There's deception. So that's all Austin needs to slide at 5-hole, right? The second that Hellebuyck throws his right arm up there, boom, 5-hole goal is open. So I thought to myself, can I get the goalie to be deceived at all? And that goes back to what I did earlier, standing right on front of him. It doesn't matter if I shoot from right here and go top blocker. The goalie knows as soon as I take the shot that it's going top blocker. There's no deception. Immediately, he reacts to it, right? If I get that puck in that same area, and let's say this time I go top glove, standing right here, right? Top glove, catches it like it's nothing. Does the goalie know? Like, is he guessing? Is there any anticipation? What if I'm standing right on front of him and I go 5-hole? Easy save. There is no fooling these goaltenders because they are on the rails. They are frame perfect for their reactions. Now, I'm going to go even further with this experiment, right? We're still here live. I have not broken away. I'm going to go to game settings, and I'm going to put this sucker on rookie mode, right? And then I'm going to go to gameplay sliders, and I'm going to go goaltenders, the goalie save reaction time. I'm going to put this sucker all the way down. I'm going to put it all the way down for human as well, just because we're in practice mode. Maybe it registers the computer goalie as a human, right? So there you go. Rookie mode, Austin Matthews, lowest goalie freaking stats. Can I get a 5-hole goal? Quick release, 69 goals one season, Matthews. Goalie's even tired here. Let me just keep on trying. 5-hole? Look at him. Look at him. It's just every single time. Why would you ever, with Austin, look at him. Look at him. Let's try to curl drag this way. That almost worked. Another save, man. But I have a sneaking suspicion if I go here. Oh, wow. I thought maybe blocker side it would go in. The goalies are just on the rails. Rookie mode, my ass. Let me just do an experiment again, just to show you guys that it did go through. Game settings. Right there, rookie. Game sliders, hang on, hang on, hang on. Goaltenders, there it is. So the only thing I can think of, we're going to leave it on rookie mode just to prove the point. The only thing I can think of looking at that Connor Hellebuyck clip is I got to get this goalie to move a little bit. And there is a weapon in this game to try to fake out the goalie. It's the fake shot. If you click down the right stick, whoop, you see that? You see that? Now, it doesn't seem like the goalie's getting faked out too much. Let me see this. Hang on, because I know how to do this. If I do it too much, it might not work. Or if the goalie's tired. There you go. You see that? There you go. So if I can get the goalie to do that animation, if I do a fake shot right there with Matthews, hang on. See how the goalie went butterfly? If I can do that fake shot, spot him going butterfly, and then shoot at 5-hole, I might be able to catch him standing back up, right? So let's just put it into the roof of the net. The goalie's tired. I want to get him back. Let's see if I can get this going here, all right? So you got to trust in me. Get as close as I can. Fake shot. If you see him go down, shoot a 5-hole. Boom. Nope, didn't go down. Boom. Nope, didn't go down. Boom. Nope, didn't go down. Boom. There he went down. Damn it, man. It's so quick. I tried. Let's fast forward here a little bit. The guy stood up right away. So there's the fake. Oh, hang on, hang on. There's the fake. There's the fake. He gets back up. Look how quickly he gets back up. My shot was way too slow. So that's on me. That's not the experiment. I got to get the shot off quicker, man. Maybe I just fake it and shoot it right away. Let me try that. Come on in here. Fake shot, 5-hole, easy save. Let me try it again. Fake shot, 5-hole, easy save, man. Let me try it again. Fake shot, 5-hole. I got him to go down, but he stayed down. Oh, I should have gone to the roof of the net now. Fake shot. There! Did you see the Spider-Man goalies? It totally adjusted as he was standing up. I'm telling you, these goalies are on the rails. Fake shot. The goalie's dead tired. He goes down. Look, immediately. How quick is this goalie? stands back up, and look at that. Look how unrealistic that animation is, right? He is on the rails. The second I start shooting it, he knows the shot's incoming, no more deception. I'm aiming low, frame perfect reaction on the rail, Spider-Man goaltenders. Ridiculous, man. There's only one more thing that I can think of to try to prove my point in this experiment.
Here comes Phil Kessel. He snaps the shot. He scores!
In the blue corner, the hot dog master himself, a 99 overall Phil Kessel. I made the wrist shot power and wrist shot accuracy 99 overall. My God. And then the X factor for, what is it, quick release? That is all the way up to elite. The greatest shot that you can create. Come on, Prime Phil, let's go.
That's Davison on the intercept and the clear. Back on D with Meyer.
And I like that there's a goal. It bounces right by Toskala.
And in the red corner, number 35, the greatest goalie in the history of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Vesa Toskala. Made him 36 overall, the lowest you can make a player. His 5-hole, 36 out of 99, no X factors, and I actually did this player a little dirty. I made him the tallest you can make a goaltender, 6'9", and also that stance, the 5-hole is huge. No excuse, come on.
This guy's such an idiot, dude.
So we're gonna head back over to training and practice, back into free skate. I've got the roster. There he is, 99 overall Phil Kessel, looking so good, man. And we're actually gonna leave it on rookie mode, and the gameplay sliders still all the way down for goalie reaction time, 0 out of 100. So essentially, I am sabotaging this game. I'm doing everything in my power to give me the advantage so that I can actually snipe 5-hole with just a simple wrist shot, right? I have to give myself a 99 overall Phil Kessel. I gotta go up against a 36 overall Vesa Toskala. In fact, Vesa Toskala in the net. Let's see. You got that, Vesa? Yeah, buddy. Nice save, my man. Jeez, he looks huge in the net. A freaking Viking. So here we go. Penalty shot, breakaway, coming in, hash marks, and Toskala with the save. Let's take a quick replay of that. Was there any difference, you think, in the reaction? He still got there. He still got there, man. I've done everything in my power. Hang on. Let's take a good 10. It might have just been one. Off the left side, where Matthews is, another good save. Let's roll out from the left corner, right around the hash marks. Oh, it looked open. It definitely looked open. I just got to hit my spots. Phil Kessel walking in. Yeah, it looks open. So, we have busted it. You can score 5-hole. Let me try this again. If I get really close to the goalie... Oh, you can even tell, like, his positioning. Look how far back he is as well, right? Goalie attributes. I was wondering if they mean something. It looks like they do. If I stand right here, yeah, and you can finally sneak it in. So, you can score 5-hole in this game, right? I just don't know if it's going to be a realistic weapon in game modes like Hockey Ultimate Team. Because where are you ever going to see a disparity of such attributes between a 99 overall scorer and a 36 overall goaltender? It's just not going to happen. But if I stand close enough, he still almost gets there. He gets his pad on it a little bit, but it goes in. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is the experiment. Yes, you can score 5-hole in this game, but I don't know if it's a realistic option at all, right? There's just the better moves like the backhand, forehand, backhand. So let me know what you guys think. Phil, it was good seeing you again, buddy, but we got to put you away, and I'll see you all next time.